What's up, guys? Joel here, and welcome back to another webisode on the Jay Advice Show. So I know I already mentioned I was going to talk anymore about politics, whatever like that, but I just had to really talk about this quickly and everything because it's hilarious and everything with what I've been seeing on Twitter. It's just so funny with all these liberals and just cry like they have like a whole meltdown right now. Ever since he won and everything like that, and also to clear up some lies that I've been hearing and everything too. So this is just crazy, like just funny. Sorry, I'm gonna do the standing up, but yeah, but this is so funny. I have to laugh, and I see like on Twitter a lot of people like having like they posted like a little compilation video like of all the clips of all these damn liberals and shit that's just been crying and yelling and screaming and everything ever since he won, and then. I'm like, are you serious? It's mostly whites, like mostly these white liberals. Cause I saw mainly when it comes to like the ones that supported her, whatever, is mostly these white liberals. Like like these people who don't believe in God. They're fine with killing babies. They're Satanists and everything. They support communism, and they all the thing that all in their minds is trans shit. They don't got no real men. Like that was voting for her. There's a bunch of sissy faggots that I call them, just in case for this video and everything, just pussy, people, like boys or whatever like that. That's the type of people. But like I said, mostly just whites that's like that voted for and wanted to win, and that's the ones that's right now that's crying. But it's just so funny to see and everything like that. And I'm like, wow, like they, a lot of people's laughing about it, but there's people that of course like what they're saying is true. Like there's people that who's saying like this is funny and everything, but also this is something that is kind of concerning and needs to be addressed and everything like that because these people need help. These people is like they're so far gone and everything like that. Like they was like brainwashed, brainwashed severely. It's like to the point that it's brain dead now and everything like that. It's just so funny like how 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 this came about. Like since 2020, like that's what they. I mean, it was well the starting of 2020 is when they started brainwashing these people and started telling these lies and everything on Trump and everything like that. And this is crazy. Like I just can't believe what's going on in this country right now. Like what's going on with these people. But these people definitely need some help. I definitely think that's concerning as well. It worries me that there's a lot of commies, like hidden that's living in this country and everything like that. Don't love this country or whatever. Don't believe in God. Don't love God. Never ever prayed in their life or whatever. Never stepped foot in the church. Never read a Bible. Nothing. Picked up a Bible, whatever like that. These are the type of people that we have in this country right now. That's constantly yelling fascist this and Hitler that and dictator this and everything like that. And it's really scary. It's really scary and everything like that. And I know a lot of them right now, especially when it comes to the politicians, the liberal politicians and shit, they're worried right now. They're like scared shitless right now because they know what's to come. They know what's to come in January and everything like that. And I'm all for it. I'm happy for it because all the shit they put him through for the past 4 years, they deserve it. They all deserve it. All these freaking politicians right now all deserve to be, fired. Number one, a lot of them needs to be thrown in jail for all the shit they did and everything like that. And a lot of them, if I was president, I would exile them. Send all the asses to a communist country since that's the type of policies they want. You want that shit, you go over there. Send the asses to Cuba, send them to Venezuela, so let's send them to China. Send them to North Korea. Let's even Canada because right now you got that dictator over there, Trudeau or whatever. Commie as well. Messing up that country. So we can send the asses there too, since that's the type of policies they want and everything like that. Where they're so busy worrying about changing kids' gender, turning little kids into trannies and shit like that, and all this other stuff. Like that's just wrong, and then killing babies, don't believe in God and everything like that, and all this other stuff that they just going on with, and this whole thing with the LGBT mafia and stuff. This is the type of stuff that they care about. This is the stuff that's important to them that they support. These things is not important to us. No one gives a shit about that stuff. No one cares about the 0.1% of these people who need help, whatever like that. No one cares about that. Like we have more important things going on in this country right now that needs to be addressed, that needs to be fixed, and we need to make America great again, because in 2016, when he first got elected and everything like that, things was on the right track. Things were on the right track and everything. And then, of course, in 2020, they all cheated and everything like that, and kicked him out, occupied the White House for a couple of years, made a mess, brought all these damn illegal aliens and shit like that, made the ones from Venezuela that are running their gangs and everything like that. And this is just crazy. It's crazy what's going on right now in this country, and also in the world, because since they came in, we've been having all these wars and everything like that. So, these are the type of people you got to look out, you got to be worried about, because these are the type of people that supported these stuff. They support all these stuff. They support American last agenda. They support communism. They support, a liberal type, like a country, socialist, whatever you want to call it, or whatever like that. That's the type of policies they care about. They don't care about Americans. They care about foreigners. They don't care about crime, as you guys can see. California. Look at San Francisco, for example, the place that Kamala came from, and everything like that. That's the type of place that would have been this whole country if she won. So I don't understand what the hell you people are worried about, or crying about, or bitching about, and screaming and yelling and all this shit and like that. Like, this is good for the country. We're finally gonna be back on track and everything like that. And I know Trump and some other people, want to be nice and say that they want to unify the country, want to unite everybody under one. Honestly, I don't see that happening, and honestly, I think that's a lost cause, and it's something you should even care about, because those people are long gone. Those people are severely brainwashed. They don't like him because the media wanted, like, they told them that, to hate him or whatever like that. Told him that he's Hitler, that he's dictator, and all this other stuff you to do on day one, and then you'll be a dictator on day one, and he's gonna be a dictator for life, and all this shit. Those people are severely brainwashed, and I feel like there's no saving them at all. Like, because like I said before, very concerning. That's very scary. And if it was me, I would find these people that's online talking shit, or like these type of threats they have, on him and shit like that. I would round these people up, find them, round them up, throw their asses in the mental institute, open back the mental institution, throw these people in there, throw them in prison, or exile them. Let them go to those countries that they support those policies, and let's see how they like it. Let's see if they'll be able to live the way that they believe they're gonna be able to live. With the freedom that they have now and everything, because people have life too good here. That's how I see it. People have life too good here. They don't see what's going on in these other countries. They don't know people in these other countries. They've never been to any of no other countries. Bet you none of these freaking liberals been to any other countries. They only been to this one country. I mean, they live here. They was born here. There's only country they know, been in. They don't know this stuff. I know these stuff because I travel and stuff like that. I know people in other countries and shit like that. So I know how it is hard, like how the economy is in certain countries or whatever like that, as opposed to here. Everyone here has a free life living, especially here in the city, like New York City and Manhattan specifically. These white liberals, since that's mainly the bluest, I would say, city here is Manhattan and everything like that, and they have life easy. Yeah, they have life easy and everything like that. Go to those countries and see how it is, and then you tell me if that's the type of life that you want to live, since that's the type of policies you support. Like, fuck out of here. Get these people out of here. These people are sick in the head, and something needs to be done with them. So that's all I gotta say, because crazy people, they're sick. Definitely some mental illnesses these people have. They're severely brainwashed, and everything is about hate with them. Hate, violence, racism, all that stuff. These people need to definitely be looked at, and like they gotta do something with them, because this is just wrong what's going on. And like I said, there's definitely something of concern in this country and everything like that. So, but like I said, it's just hilarious. Like, it's funny, but like I said, concern as well. Like how they just like on this going off. It's just going off. Like, wish I could like show you the videos too. Like, maybe I could see if I could probably put the videos on or something like that. I don't really like doing that stuff. Like, do things like a little bit the old fashioned way on here on YouTube and stuff like that. As opposed to other YouTubers and everything like that. But what else? Away from those crazies, lunatics. Yeah. So the whole thing also, like I said, with these lies they was telling, everything like that. I don't know where the hell they got these stuff from. I heard like there was some videos surfacing around for that it was like pretty much like trying to brainwash. It seemed like many older people. It seemed like they was trying to do that with, like, showing them videos talking about how like he's gonna deport even citizens, like people that came here from other countries that became citizens here. He's gonna deport them as well. Like, how? How the fuck can you do that? Are you guys are that stupid? Like, do your research. Like, do your freaking research and everything like that. Like, I know about these stuff. I know I research stuff a lot. I'm big on history, love history, mainly world history. But I love history and everything like that. I research this stuff all the time. Like, how can somebody who was a citizen that came here a long time ago, came here the right way a long time ago, and got adapted into the culture and everything like that, and became a citizen, like, for years now. Why would he deport them? How can he deport somebody like that? Does that make any freaking sense? The massive deportation he's talking about is for these illegal aliens that's been coming in under Biden and Harris' administration. And more would have came in if they would have been pouring in if she was to win. It would have been over for us. This definitely would have been a third world country, definitely would have been a communist country if she took over and everything like that. This would probably have been the second coming of Cuba. So, so I don't understand that. Like he's the mass deportations for them. Like you guys. It's just crazy. Like how these people crying, liberals crying and everything, talk about their rights and everything like that. Like what rights are you guys talking about? Like you have rights. You guys have rights. The only rights you guys are like bitching about, complaining, and crying about is because you're not gonna be able to have the opportunity to kill babies. Like I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And even then, it's by state, for what I know. It's by the state and everything like that. So they can always, you guys can still go to a different state for that. But still, like, who really wants to who really wants to campaign on that? And that's like their main focus. Like that's all she campaigned on. Like you're not gonna win with that. Like who cares about that? And I mean, well, people do care about that because that's wrong. Especially with people who's pro-life and believe in God and everything like that. Like really, like it's just wrong. Messed up that people are sick in their head that really talking about their rights, their rights are gonna be affected or whatever like that over killing a baby. Like, fuck you, all guys talking about. You guys stupid or something? Like come on, like, and like I said before, they've been saying online, like half of you people, not even people that no one wants to even be with, or even have sex with, or whatever like that. You guys don't even have to freaking worry about that shit. Like all those people who's crying and screaming out, I saw is like all ugly ass, like fat looking garbage, trailer park looking trash. Like, who wants y'all? So it's crazy what's going on. So sorry, I gotta talk like this. I'm also a little bit pissed off. And hey, if they can do it to us, why can't we? And everything like that. Even though of course it's not always good to fight fire with fire, but that's me. I've always been like this for years and everything like that. Tell it how it is. Don't beat around the bush. No sugarcoat shit. That's me. That's Joel. But so I don't know where that video, like I said, was going around talking about like how you deport citizens as well, like people who's been here, for a long time legally that has a citizenship. Like, how can you do that? Why would people be worried about that? Like, come on, especially for older people who saying shit like that. Like, I even had one of my aunts was telling my mom yesterday about that, and she was laughing. Like, how could why would you say that? Like, this is so stupid. Like, come on, come on, you can do. Come on, like use your brain. Like don't be like that. Like come on, you're older than that and everything like that. And you're talking like an idiot, talking like a little kid, whatever. So I don't know where they got those videos from, where they came from, what source it was from, whatever like that, where they was flowing around on. Because my news that I get, information I get, the real information, the facts and everything I get on Twitter. Ever since Elon Musk took over, that's the place to go. That's the place to go. I don't look at Instagram. I don't look at Facebook, YouTube. And what else? Oh, TikTok, like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, all owned by Mark Zuckerberg, who's on their side. He's also the one that helped them cheat in 2020. So why the fuck would you want to get your information from that, from those sources? Those they're all liberal commie cunts anyways. So like, who want to get from that? YouTube owned by Google, another one. Like, need I say more? is Google. So you already know them already. They like to censor shit, so we all know that, especially when it comes to like censoring things from the conservatives and the Republicans and stuff like that. So we want to get the information from that. And TikTok, gotta laugh at that one. TikTok, really, like owned by China, owned by China. The Chinese government, who are communist country. That's all I need to say. So that's that. So Twitter is where I get my information from, and I've never seen any videos like that surfacing where anybody mention anything about that. The only one that I heard about that, of course, they lied about was like how because when he joked about like how he's gonna be a dictator on day one, they switched his words around and said like how he wants to be a dictator once he gets into office, and like how he won't like like there's gonna be no more elections, he's gonna be a president forever and everything like that. That's what I've heard like two people say. Like two of my my family members, like my aunt said it and everything. I was laughing. My mom told me that, like, yeah, these people are dead. Like these people are dead. Like their brains are just messed up. Like that's why I said these people definitely need to be charged with these stuff, because they brainwash these people and mess their heads up, and made them mentally ill and everything like that. These politicians, like that's not right. Shouldn't let them get away with that stuff, especially with what they've been doing for the past 4 years. With Trump. And then with any of us that speak out about it and stuff like that, want to censor us and all these things and all this other shit they want to do. And like, come on. And like how also what they said that she was planning on doing, that she wanted to like censor more of social media, like the things you say on media now, like how I'm talking about this stuff now, and then and have people throw you in jail for that, for like speaking out against them and everything like that. Because I've heard they've been doing that in the UK now. I heard. So yeah, which goes to what I have to talk about next. So with these celebrities now, it's hilarious because my friend had told me earlier that a lot of these celebrities talk about they're gonna be leaving and they're gonna be going to the UK and stuff like that. The ones that was on her side endorsed her and everything like that, hyped her up, went to her rallies and shit like that, threw all this money. I think she got like $1 billion or something like that in her campaign and still lost. And he only had like 36 million and he won because it's not all about the money. Not all about the money. You gotta see, like, and for once I can actually say that our votes actually counted this time. We the people spoke and everything like that, and they heard us. They listened, and here we are now. He won. But it's hilarious he told me that because like they've been talking about that shit since 2016 when he first got elected, his first term. All these people like Whoopi Goldberg, all these pieces of garbage talking about how they gotta leave and go to like Canada and stuff like that. And guess what? Still here, still here. And now they were saying it again. If he wins, they're gonna be leaving. So all right, let's see. Let's see if they're gonna leave. Finally, leave this time. Like good, go. You people are not freaking Americans anyways. Like I should say like that. You guys are not Americans anyways. You guys are freaking commies. Whatever. Go to those countries and shit since you guys support that. Yeah, go to UK. Go to those places that are a wreck right now. Like have all these damn immigrants coming in, illegals coming in, taking over all the a lot of the ones from North Africa and stuff like that, taking over those damn countries or cities and shit like that. Yeah, go there. Go there where they censor you and shit like that. How police come to your door if you say something on Facebook against their party and everything like that. You speak up against their policies or whatever what they believe in. Yeah, go there. Yeah, that'll be perfect for you guys. So yeah, let's see how you guys make it out over there without no freedom of speech, with all these illegal aliens pouring all over in all the places, all these like from all these Muslim countries and shit like that taking over, causing a lot of problems and stuff like that. Yeah, go over there. You guys will have a lot of fun. So yeah, and then somebody also said, my mom had told me in the news, like, yeah, go, like, I'll even pay for their tickets or something like that. Pay for their flights over there, like, go, yeah, we don't need you guys here, like, get your asses out of here, like, you guys are freaking traitors to this country, freaking evil, damn Satanists, like, get your asses out of here, go to those countries then, and good riddance. We don't need y'all here. Whatever like that. So yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off. Like so I decided to like just really just talk about this like seriously, just straight to the point and everything like that. Tell you guys how it is, and then tell you guys like this is what the Democrats wanted, this is what they was trying to do, or whatever like that. And we saved the day. We saved the country, we saved ourselves, we saved the world because they wanted World War III. And if she would have won, the war would have continued with Ukraine and Iraq, then she would have started sending us, our kids or whatever like that, to fight for Ukraine. Like, I don't want to fight for them. Why the fuck would I want to fight this for some corrupted country and stuff like that? So hell no. So so I'm happy that we avoided that and everything. Like we could finally talk peace with both sides. That's what Trump wants. Same thing with Israel and all the Muslim countries over there fighting. Same thing with them. And then also we can avoid a war with North Korea as well. And also the same thing with China with their tensions that's been going up high over there with Taiwan and all that stuff. So we need somebody strong in office. We need somebody like him. And I feel like, sorry to say this, but I feel like this is more like a man's job. I rather like a strong man to do it instead of a weak female to do this. Like I don't give a shit what she is. She doesn't even like. I laugh when they say that she's black. Like she came out many times saying she wasn't even black. So all of a sudden now she's saying she's black because she wanted the votes. She wanted the votes from you guys, and you guys, for you fools that voted for her, you guys fell for it. So, but glad she didn't win, whatever like that. If we was ever to have a female president, we need somebody who's strong and strict, and someone definitely Republican, somebody strong and strict. That's somebody who won't play, whatever like that. That's the type of female that I would like. But meantime, I would much prefer a strong, stern man, and everything, masculine, not some little sissy boys like the ones that was voting for Kamala or endorsed her and everything like that. We need somebody strong. We don't need a Dave Bautista. We don't need an Eminem. We don't need or Jimmy Kimmel. Like those people, like it's not men. So we need strong, real men that can actually stand up to Putin and Kim Jong-un and stuff like that. And Trump is the one to go for that. Speaking of that, real quick with Jimmy Kimmel, that's another funny one. I had to laugh at when he showed the video earlier with him crying a little bit and everything like that. Hey, yeah, good, cry, you dumbass. Like, you know, like, take it outside of this country too. Like, freaking traitors, like, crying for what? Like, like, you know, everyone's laughing at him and everything, like, call him a sore boy, call him a little bitch boy and everything. That's what he is. Like I said, the majority of them was all these white liberals that crying and bitching and everything like that because they didn't get their way and they wasn't able to, like, well, their evil ways, I should say. And I'm happy about that. So yeah, so good riddance. Like, so if he wants to go as well, got his country, take his ass out of here. You know, it sucks anyways. Like, you're not a comedian, freaking asshole. You know. But yeah, but that's about it, guys. Talked enough and everything. So yeah, so that definitely this will be it until in January. If anything else has to come up, I might just here and there I'll talk about it if it comes to any like other topics as you know going on in today's society, because what I always do in this channel. But ever since things was mostly about politics, I kind of strayed away and didn't really do much on here. But since this election was very important, one of the biggest and the most important in the U.S. history, that's the reason why I decided to do a little bit of politics on this channel. I mean, these videos and stuff like that on the channel and everything like that. And it's crazy because also I heard on the news, my mom was telling me that they were still counting some of the votes as well for Trump. So he got even more than that. I already knew that because when I saw the score that night, that morning, I was like, yeah, he definitely got it more. I would say he got over a little bit over 300, and I'm right. I was right. I already knew he's gonna win. I knew that since last year, anyways. Like I already knew that, but still, I just prayed everything just to hope they didn't cheat, because that's what they're known for. That's what they're good for. That they wasn't gonna cheat, but this time there was like not playing that. I heard they were not playing that, and they had like armed guards and everything out of the poll sites, and like helicopters, everything. They was ready. they was ready. They was watching everything, making sure those damn liberals don't try anything again, like what they tried in Pennsylvania when they tried to assassinate the first time. People are freaking crazy. Like something needs to be done with them. Like I said, you need to find these people that's like promoting this violence and stuff. Find these people. Throw them in a damn mental institution. Open their mental institutions again. Throw their asses in there and everything. Let them seek help. Seek God. If not, that's not gonna help. Throw them in prison. If that's not gonna help, exile their asses. Deport them. Get the fuck out of here. Well, not really deport, because if they're from here, just exile them. They can go to some other country and they can live there. For the politicians, both the politicians and these I wouldn't even call citizens American citizens, because they're traitors and they don't like this country. But yeah, but that's it, guys. That's it. So let me know in the comment section below and everything like that. And another controversial video, I know a lot of people are probably upset, pissed off, but I don't give a shit. Whatever, I'm just speaking how it is, and that's me. So I don't care what everyone says. I don't care if I'm anybody in the LGBT, the gay community want to attack me, whatever. I've been through this with these people for a long time, and I've been talking about that community specifically for years now, since like 2009, 2010, whatever. So yeah, guys, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this webisode. And I'll see you guys next time for another one on the Jay Vice Show.
Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go, for healthcare, for our climate, for science, for journalism, for justice, for free speech. It was a terrible night for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security, for our allies in Ukraine, for NATO, for the truth and democracy and decency. And it was a terrible night for everyone who voted against him. And guess what? It was a bad night for everyone who voted for him, too. You just don't realize it yet.
Harris did not win.
Who won?
Trump. So
Take a breath.
Yep. So today may look a little different at school. Okay, there are probably going to be friends who have questions, right? I'm sure your teachers are going to, I think, we currently are in a country where we get to choose, right? And People have different priorities, they have different values. Some people hear what he has to say and they don't believe him, and some people hear what he has to say and they believe him and they agree with him. So today's your school day is probably going to look pretty normal. Okay, your teachers are going to do a really great job of, if you have questions throughout the day or if you have big feelings throughout the day.
Do you like these?
Are you sad?
I'm very sad.
And now you're crying.
I was just walking down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today. And I saw a woman walking her 2 kids. And she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye contact, and we both kind of nodded. Like we were both just devastated. And you could just tell in her eyes. I can't believe this country did this again. Why did I let myself have hope?
Now that we're all saying what we're thinking, I'm going to go ahead and say that I think if you voted for Donald Trump, you're ugly. I think you're all freaking ugly, and I think you're dumb as bricks. And I think you're a bigot in every sense of the word, every use of the word. I also not only won't care when all the bad stuff that's gonna happen happens to you, I actually want it to happen to you. I want your taxes to go up. I want things to be more expensive for you. I want you to have a complicated pregnancy. I want all that bad stuff to happen to you because that's what you deserve. Also, the only silver lining is it's actually going to suck for all you Trump voters way more than it's going to suck for us blue voters because we actually have educations and good jobs. Y'all are broke as fuck, so it's really going to suck for you when he raises your taxes a ton.